Hello everyone, my name is Abdurrahman Watawala and today I am going to conduct an AI session and okay, so the topic of discussion
It
is
sounds like
basically the water cycle and its role in
it sounds
nature and from that my first question from you is from Perplexity is what is the water cycle mean?
the water cycle is the continuous process where water evaporates from oceans and lakes, forms clouds, falls as precipitation like rain or snow, and eventually returns to bodies of water, replenishing them. This cycle helps distribute fresh water across the planet, supporting all forms of life.
Okay, my next question is why is the water cycle important?
The water cycle is crucial because it distributes fresh water, supports plant and animal life, helps regulate the climate,
Mhm. Can you give your answer detail?
The water cycle is essential because it ensures the availability of fresh water, supports ecosystems and biodiversity, helps regulate temperature and weather patterns, and provides water for agriculture and human consumption.
All right. So, the
If
main
you have any more
stages of
questions,
the
feel free to
water
ask.
cycle.
The main stages of the cycle are evaporation, where water turns into precipitation, where water falls back to Earth as rain, snow, or other forms. These stages continuously cycle water through the environment.
All right. My next question from you is, can you tell me that?
If
Okay, my question is basically,
sure, please go ahead with your question.
what drives the water cycle? Detailed answer, please.
The water cycle The water cycle is driven by solar lakes, causing evaporation. Eventually, the clouds release water as precipitation, and gravity helps bring it.
Continue, please. Hey, can you listen me? Hey, Perplexity, can you hear me? Okay, so my next question from you is, what drive the water cycle? Detailed answer, please.
The water cycle is driven primarily by the sun's energy to evaporate into water vapor. This water vapor rises into the atmosphere, cools, and condenses into clouds. Water falls back to the earth as precipitation.
Yes, please continue.
After precipitation, water moves across the land and into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Some of it infiltrates the ground, replenishing groundwater supplies. This groundwater can eventually feed into streams and rivers or discharge as springs. Additionally, some water from oceans and lakes is lost as water vapor through evaporation.
Please continue.
These processes, evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff, create a continuous cycle maintaining life, regulating climate, and supporting ecosystems around the globe. The water cycle ensures that water is available for drinking, agriculture, and other essential human activities.
All right, my next question from you is how old in the water on Earth? Please give me the answer
Could
in
you
detail.
The water on Earth is about 4.5. Yes, I can hear you. The water on Earth is about 4.5 billion years old, which is roughly the same age as the solar system itself. This water came from interstellar ice and has been part of the planet's cycle since its formation.
It's not a detailed answer.
Apologies for that. To give you a more detailed answer, the water on Earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old. This age is based on the understanding that much of Earth's water originated from the solar nebula, the cloud of gas and dust from which the sun and planets formed. This water likely existed in the form of
Perplexity.
yes. How can I assist you further?
My next question was what is evaporation?
Evaporation is the process where liquid water changes into water vapor and enters the atmosphere.
Detailed answer, please.
Certainly, evaporation is a key part of the water cycle, where liquid water turns into water vapor. This occurs mainly due to the sun's heat, which provides the energy needed for water molecules to break free from the surface of bodies of water.
Okay, so my next question from you is where does evaporation main occurly?
Evaporation mainly occurs in large bodies of water, like oceans, lakes, and rivers, where water molecules gain enough energy from the
Okay, please continue.
Evaporation plays a crucial role in the water cycle by moving water from the Earth's surface into the atmosphere. This water vapor, if
Yes, please.
these clouds can then lead to precipitation, returning water to the Earth's surface as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. This cycle helps distribute fresh water across the planet.
All right, my next question is, how does temperature affect evaporation?
Temperature significantly affects evaporation. Higher temperatures provide more energy to water molecules, making them move faster and escape into the air more easily. So, on warmer days, evaporation rates are higher. Conversely, cooler temperatures slow down evaporation because the water molecules have less energy to escape. This is why evaporation rates can vary greatly depending on the time of day, season, and climate conditions.
All right, my next question from you is, can you tell me that
Yes,
how does wind affect evaporation?
wind affects evaporation by moving air across the surface of the water, helping to remove the layer of moist air that forms just above the surface. This allows more water molecules to evaporate from the surface. Essentially, wind increases the rate of evaporation. It
All
sounds
right,
like you're discussing some.
viewers, can you tell me that uh, why is evaporation important?
Evaporation is important because it helps to cool the environment. Evaporation cools the evaporation is crucial for cooling the evaporation is crucial for several reasons. 1. Regulates temperature. It helps to cool the Earth's surface and maintain a stable climate. 2. Supports the water cycle. It's a key stage in the water cycle, moving water from the surface to the atmosphere, leading to cloud formation and precipitation. 3. Redistributes fresh water. It helps distribute water across different ecosystems. So, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, so my next question from you is, can you tell me that um, why is condensation important in water cycle?
Condensation is important in the water cycle because it leads to the formation of clouds.
Yes, continue, please.
When clouds become heavy with water vapor, condensation results in precipitation, such as rain, snow.
All right, my next question from you is, what are the some example of condensation in daily life? Please explain it in detail.
Sure. A common example of condensation in daily life is when water droplets form on the outside of a cold drink glass. This happens because the warm, humid air around the glass cools upon contact with the glass's surface, causing the water vapor in the air to condense into liquid droplets. Another example is the condensation on bathroom mirrors after a hot shower, where warm, humid air meets the cooler mirror surface and condenses into tiny water droplets. These examples illustrate how condensation occurs when warm, moist air is cooled, leading to the transition of water vapor into liquid water.
All right. So my next question is, what is perception?
Precipitation is the process by which water falls from the atmosphere to the Earth's surface. This includes various forms of water, such as rain, snow, sleet, and hail.
Precipitation is essential for distributing fresh water across the planet,
Replenishing rivers, lakes, and aquifers, and supporting all living ecosystems. It plays a crucial
Please continue.
If you have any more questions, precipitation is key for maintaining Earth's water balance. It ensures that ecosystems receive the necessary water to sustain plant and animal life. It also helps replenish groundwater and surface water sources, which are vital for agriculture, drinking water, and hydropower generation. Essentially, precipitation completes the cycle by returning water to the Earth's surface, making it available for use again.
US, can you tell me that what causes precipitation?
Sure, what would you like to know? Precipitation is caused by the cooling and condensation of water vapor in the atmosphere. Here's how it happens in detail. 1. Rising air. Warm, moist air rises due to convection or when it is forced over mountains. As the air
Can you tell me that what causes precipitation in detail, please?
Certainly, precipitation occurs through the following detailed process. 1. Evaporation. Water from oceans, lakes, and rivers evaporates into the atmosphere, adding moisture. 2. Cooling and condensation. As the moist air rises, it cools. The cooling air cannot hold as much water vapor, leading to condensation. Tiny water droplets or ice crystals form, creating clouds. 3. Cloud growth. The cloud particles collide and combine to form larger droplets or ice crystals. 4. Precipitation. When these droplets or crystals become too heavy to remain suspended in the cloud, they fall to the earth as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. This sequence ensures that water is distributed across the planet, supporting ecosystems.
All right, my next question is, which type of precipitation is most common?
Rain is the most common type of precipitation around the world. It occurs in many climates and is essential for supplying fresh water to rivers, lakes, and reservoirs. Rainfall is also crucial for agriculture and maintaining healthy ecosystems.
All right, my next question from you is, how does precipitation affect ecosystem?
Precipitation is vital for ecosystems because it provides the necessary water that supports plant and animal life.
Continue, please.
Sources and supports plant growth. This helps maintain biodiversity and ensures healthy functioning of ecosystems. Precipitation also influences nutrient cycling,
Yes, please continue.
species. It plays a key role in shaping the landscape, such as forming rivers and wetlands. Overall, adequate and balanced precipitation
precipitation is essential for sustaining life.
Yes, please continue.
Precipitation also helps regulate. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Please give the old one question answer in detail, please.
Of course, precipitation affects ecosystems in several.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Would you like to continue discussing how precipitation affects ecosystems?
Yeah, please.
Great. Precipitation impacts ecosystems in several ways. 1. Water supply. It replenishes rivers, lakes, and groundwater, providing essential water sources for plants, animals, and humans. 2. Plant growth. Adequate rainfall supports healthy vegetation, which forms animals and provides habitat for animals. 3. Nutrient cycling.
Okay. My next question from you is, how does precipitation if okay, so my question is, uh, what are some example of condensation in daily life?
Some common examples of condensation in daily life include dew on grass. During the night, the temperature drops and moisture in the air condenses on grass blades, forming tiny water droplets. 2. Mirrors after a shower. The warm, humid air from a hot shower meets the cooler surface of a bathroom mirror, causing condensation and fogging. 3. Water droplets on a cold drink. When a cold
Yes, please continue.
the water vapor in the warm air condenses on the cold surface of the glass, forming droplets. 4. Cloud formation. In the atmosphere, warm air rises, cools, and the water vapor condenses into tiny droplets, creating occurs when warm, moisture-laden air meets a cooler surface or temperature, leading to the transformation of water vapor into liquid water. This process is essential for various natural and everyday phenomena. I'm here to help with any questions or topics you have about science. If you have any questions or need a
My next question from you is, can you tell me that what happened after precipitation?
After precipitation, the water follows several pathways. 1. Infiltration. Water seeps into the soil, replenishing groundwater supplies. 2. Runoff. Water flows over the surface, eventually reaching rivers, lakes.
Okay, my last question from you is, can you tell me what role does the water cycle play in weather?
The water cycle is crucial for weather because it drives the formation of clouds, precipitation, and atmospheric moisture. As water evaporates, it rises and cools, forming clouds that can lead to precipitation.
Okay, so thank you very much, Perplexity, for being part of my today's conversation. So yeah, that's all from my side. I hope you learn it from it a lot. So we'll meet inshallah again soon. So till then, stay tuned with us. Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.